ready. So let's get this
Hey,
round.
Fuzzy Gut family, Melissa here in Thomasville, Georgia. On this wonderful Tuesday, we have some chill in the air, which is great sweater weather. I love it. So I'm wearing my Swatcho. I will stand up momentarily. And it's not very many days that I can wear my Swatcho.
Okay, no, I feel very confident that you'll be laughing. These girls are hilarious. Y'all have fun, okay?
Yes, okay. What do I want to start with? I cannot believe it's the week before Christmas. As you know, last week I realized I had to do sleeves on my sister's sweater, so that was a little surprise to myself. But I have made some progress, and I've been very good at just staying on task. And we had rainy, cold weather on Sunday, which is great for knitting, so I did get quite a bit done. I have my middle daughter got home from school, and my oldest one's coming home this weekend, so we're looking forward to that. All right, I think I will go ahead and stand up now so y'all can see the Swatcho, because I might have more questions about it. This is the Swatcho, so part poncho, part sweater. This is a Caitlin Hunter pattern. It was super fun to do. I made it probably about 5 years ago. Sometimes I wish I made the sleeves a little bit longer, but it's really fine. I could always go back, I know, and change those. But it is a DK weight and a lot of fun with the color work. So check it out. We have it on our website. If you look for Swatcho, you know, do search for Swatcho, or looking at any of our DK weight yarns. It should have that link there too. So Peggy and Lynn and my husband is watching. Hello all. All right, I first wanted to mention, a lot of people have asked about the, what am I thinking? Oh, the Peach Fuzz sweater that I've made in some grays and a couple grays and a red. So we just wanted to let you know that we have these yarns in stock. So if you wanted to make one like my Peach Fuzz, we have these colors. This is Sans Garns. It's worsted weight. So you'll see that on our worsted website for the yarn, and also the link to the pattern. And Sandra's watching in Virginia, and Chris, hello, thank you so much. So yeah, so the Melissa colorway, it's not a kit, so but we have the yarn colors in. All right. Again, it's called, oh, it's not, it's called Alpaca Ull, but it's, let me spell it for you, A-L-P-A-K-K-A-U-L-L, okay, worsted weight. All right, so I wanted to mention that. Oh, one other thing I wanted to mention that makes me very happy is this pillow. We have a bunch, not a bunch, we've got another shipment of these in, so I wanted to mention they go really quickly. It would be a great gift if we can get it out for you in time, but it's a real happy goat, our little happy fuzzy goat. Okay, and as you can see, I'm sitting in a different spot in the shop, so just trying to change things up a little bit. And all right, let's talk about my projects. I talked about the Swatcho, and let's see, where do I want to start? Oh, we had Victorian Christmas this weekend, or Thursday and Friday, and it was really fun. My sister came in for a quick visit. She was on her way to Orlando, which we're really not on the way, but she wanted to come by here and experience the Victorian Christmas, and she had a great time. And she tried on her shrug, the little silver shrug, and I left, you know, I seamed it up. I think I showed you last week. And somebody said to put it on, you know, they would like to seam it on. That probably was a good idea, but I didn't. But she put it on, and I wasn't sure about the seaming on the side. So I left the ends there. She was gonna wear it and just see if she wanted it seamed up higher or not. So that was great. She also loved my nephew's, well, it's her grandson that I made the wallaby for. She loved it. And I did put a couple buttons. I decided to put 2 wooden buttons, and they can do whatever they want with them. If they don't want the buttons, they can always cut them off. So I did put that. It looked super cute. So it's wrapped and ready to go. All right, what else? I think that's it. Yes, okay. So now I'm gonna talk about my projects. And again, I'm really trying to stay focused on the sweater, the cardigan for my sister. But I did work on this guy a little bit. And I think I decided, I have my little marker over here, maybe. Oh, here it is, right here. From here, I was trying to go 3 inches, so I probably have another ½ inch. I'm gonna try it on, and it does look like an ombre. Somebody said, the way that changed colors was really fun, I think. It doesn't bother me at all. and I will then finish it up, do the ribbing. Hopefully that's going to be long enough. So I got to try it on before I start the ribbing. This is called the Pothos Pullover. I'm looking at it from the back. There you go. Can you guys see it? Pothos Pullover. It'll be short sleeve. I'm almost done with this. Almost done with this. I feel like that's been on the needles for a long time. I think what happened is it got cold, and yeah, we were going to be in a cold snap for here. Like I think it was only supposed to be a warm of 50. And I used to live in the Chicago area, so I know that sounds ridiculous. But if for here it's really chilly, it's nice. Like I like it. I mean, some people wear sweaters. I mean, jackets. This to me is enough for here. But anyway, okay. So that is my Pothos pullover. I also did a little bit of this. I got really sleepy last night. So this is the drawing sweater. And, you know, just kind of, how many sleeves can I have on the needles right now? Oh, it fell out. So I did a little bit. It's going pretty fast. This is how sleepy I was. The Pothos is Pothus. I should know that. Let me look, I got it right here. OS, Pothos pullover. That's a Pothos pullover. All right, so the drawing sweater. So I was on 9" and I realized I could be on a slightly bigger needle for the arm. It was kind of hurting my hands. Because, you know, I have these sleeves on. My sister's, I was supposed to tell you that yet. We're working on a lot of sleeves. So I went on a little bigger, but somehow, I don't even know how I noticed it, thank goodness I did. Instead of putting the 6 tips back on, I put on 4s. And I think the fabric, it just wasn't going as fast as I thought it should on a 6. So I checked, luckily I only did 1 row, and I'm back on my 6s. So this should go pretty quickly. I think I'm using my markers here for reducing. I can't remember how many there were here. Maybe 7. There weren't that many on this sleeve. They want you to reduce, and then you just do stockinette with no, keep calling it reduction. I'm not sure where I got stuck on that. Decreases. Decreases is the term I'm looking for. All right, so that's the drawing sweater. I promise that that's going to get off the needle soon. I'm going to put this skein back in here. Okay, I don't know what's happening here. Okay, just tuck it in. All right. Okay. So the drawing sweater, that's a DK weight. Got a fingering, I got a DK. What do I want to talk about now? All right, I'll go to my sister's Look Squirrel. Look Squirrel. And I made some progress. I finished the body, you guys. Let me see, I can't put it on today because of my swatch of it. I finished the body. You can see the little seed stitch there. And apparently my husband really likes this color, which is really funny. I love it too. But it definitely is my sister. It's a little more pink than my sister likes, I think, but I think it'll look great on her. I have, look at the sleeve, yay. So I picked up and worked the sleeve. You can see my markers down there. I think this one wants 10 decreases, it's a reduction again. And then we will work on, there's the pattern, a little bit of the pattern down here as well. So I think I'm gonna make it, right? I think I can do that. Hello, Rhonda from Savannah, visiting her sister. Anyway, so that's where I am with the sleeve. And I've lost one of my stoppers. So sorry. Flinging this thing around. I am, for some reason, on this. I'm looking. I am using wooden needles. Oh, there it is. Sorry. Which for me, it depends on the project. But I do find that the wooden ones slow me down a little bit. But it's fine for this. It's just fine. The 9" was too small right now. I'll probably end up going on the 9" circulars when I do more decreases. So anyway, so that's Look Squirrel. For my sister, so I have to have that done by, I think, the 28th. So I have more than a week. I should be able to do it, right? And then I have to pick up the button man. That's it. That's all. All right, what else? Oh, my daughters. So I mentioned that I'm working on, I think it's called sweater either 13 or 15. No, I can't even remember. 13. The Daisy and Peace is really, I think, the designer. but you can look up on our website, you can look up Daisy and Peace sweater or sweater 13. It's using bulky, super bulky yarns, and she wants it in this pink. So as I've shown you, this is, I just had a thought what I should do. This is the back. Nope, this is the front. Sorry, this is the front. And I've got the back done, like I showed you before. I feel like I should go ahead and spray block this so that when it's time for seaming, it'll be dry. I just had that thought. I think I might do that tonight. And then what I've been working on, this is very thick yarn. I'm not used to working with yarn quite this thick. I am glad that I switched needles. I don't know if you guys remember. I did the swatch and the suggested, Teresa broke a blood vessel in her wrist, so slow down your knitting. Oh, that's horrible, horrible news. I hope you're doing better. And, okay, so this is the sleeves. So I've got 2 of them going at one time, and you can see it's pretty blousy down here at the bottom. I think that's what she liked. I can't remember how many inches. I want to say something like 16 inches, and I think I'm about 6 or 7. So I've got about 10 inches to go. I'm glad I'm doing it at the same time, but it just kind of slowed down like you don't see the progress as quickly because, again, it's thick yarn. But I am doing the same time. You can see right there, I got it attached so I don't forget to do the second one. Now that it's getting bigger, it's not as hard to forget, but sometimes I would forget. And yeah, so I got 2 balls going. So that's the sleeves for my daughter's sweater. Haven't promised that for Christmas, you know, that it'd be ready by Christmas, but if I could get it done, I think she'd be really happy. So I might try to do that. So focus on those 2 sweaters. Somebody mentioned my sweater. It is the Swancho by Caitlin Hunter. It's on our website. If you look up Swancho, it should take you to our DK weight yarns, and I have it. Yeah, no pressure knitting. Okay, and I think I have one more to go show you guys. No, a couple more. Okay. So I mentioned that I was doing this, what was this called? I can't remember. Yeah, here it is. Rathlin. R-A-T-H-L-I-N by Rowan. It's a vest, which I somehow stopped in the middle. That is not cool. I don't like to stop in the middle of a row. It is a vest. I'm having to play with the pattern a little bit, and I am making notes because the yarn that I wanted to use for it doesn't quite. It's slightly different gauge than the yarn they suggest. So this is what happens when you go rogue on your yarns, which it just affects the size. So when I followed the pattern exactly, it was going to be huge. So they have you do some decreases because I want to say reduction here. I'm not sure why that is, but you can see I have this is going to be the front. So grab it. There's the front. The other front, I've got a marker for that too. And then the back. And I ended up, it has you doing 1 decrease knitting and then you start increasing. So I'm having to do more than that because I feel like it's going to be really big. But my problem with that, which I think I'm okay with, because I don't want this long. I don't want it covering my hips. But it kind of, because it does so many decreases, it kind of, can you see it? Yeah, you can kind of see it flares a little bit. Let me see, hold it like this. Here. But I think I'm okay. I almost ripped it out. I think it'll relax as it kind of, and maybe it'll be like, kind of look like a little pleat. But for now, I'm going to keep going. My plan is to keep going with this color, which I'm almost done with. Yeah, like I might have 1 or 2 more rows to go. This yarn is so soft. That's why I'm like, really want to make it work. And it's just kind of a novelty yarn, very fun and super soft. So this is, I got to finish the gray, which is slightly different than the pattern too. So I think the pattern wants you to go so much of the contrast color and then you switch, but I thought, why, you know, we might as well use it up, right? What am I else going to use it for? So then I'm going to switch to this amethyst, which is a super pretty purple. And not sure, because I'm going off pattern, how many of these I might need. So I'm thinking at least 2, maybe 3. Again, it's just a vest. Doesn't even close. There's no buttons or anything to close it. But it's super cute. Like, let me show you one more time. I just like the neckline, how it comes up to the top. I don't know if you can tell. That's a different color right there. So that's what I'm making. So stay tuned. And like I said, I am making notes, and if I'm disciplined enough, I will put it in my Ravelry. So if you'd like to make it as well. All right. So that is the Raffin. What did I call that? Raffin. Just Rathlin. All right. And then I have one more thing to show you. Of course. Look what I got. We are special ordering these, right? Pre-ordering them. And I think we have a few left. If y'all are interested, this is the Billy. The Billy. Love it. And so for my class,
so that's how far one would go.
a Gambit. Yes, Gambit. There you go. I don't know if you can see, it's got a little cable. That's what they use for the buttonhole. So there is no, you have to pick up for a button band, which is really cool. And then you just use where the cable is, that's your hole. So I'm guessing you don't even have to have buttons on it, but I plan to put buttons on mine. Did a little button shopping. And look at the yarn I'm using. We've got some DKN, we got some tweed coming in this week, right, Kate? Is the tweed?
Yeah, we're gonna pick it up Thursday.
Thursday. So, let me see. Okay, so here's my gauge swatch. Don't you love this color? Oh, this color makes me so happy. You can maybe see a little better. So I started off, I believe, it's, yes, okay, I got it written down. I started with a 5. That's what it calls for. It calls for 19 stitches. I had 19 stitches. That's what it was. It wanted you to have 20. And I thought, well, it probably is close enough, but I decided I switched here, you can see the rib, and I switched to a 4, and I actually got 20 stitches with the 4. So I'm gonna do the sweater in the 4, but I'm not gonna cast this on until I finish these sweaters. I made that deal with myself. So that's where we are. Again, this is the Cardi Gambit. I probably make my sleeves a little bit longer than the pattern, and also overall make it a little bit longer. But I hope if you guys want to join along, it should be a good one to do. It looks really fun, and there's been a lot of people that have done it. It's by Wool and Pine, and that is also on our website. So fuzzygoatyarns.com. Please text us, call us, email us if we can help you with any of your projects, put some colors together. We'd love to do that. I don't know, I didn't even ask Cadence this, if I'll have a live next Tuesday because it's the day after Christmas, so we're going to be pretty busy. So I'm thinking no, but stay tuned. And then I'm going up to see my family in North Carolina after that for a few days. So we'll post something in the event that we do not have my live. And I hope you all have a great holiday. Stay warm, enjoy your fires and your knitting and your families, and we'll catch up with you real soon. Take care. Bye.